Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How have you guys been? Well, I've been good, waiting for the spring like I was just on a lighter note. Welcome guys to another exciting episode of Fun Fact About Estonia. On today's episode, we are going to be taking a different dimension, a beautiful dimension. I'm going to be sharing with you travel checklist if you're coming to Estonia or traveling to another European countries. The important things that you need to put in your bag when coming to Estonia or coming to any European country. It happened to me. I ended up packing things that I've not even used because I didn't have this checklist. So guys, I thought and felt it would be a very nice thing to share with you things you should have in mind when you are packing your bags if you're traveling to Estonia or any other European country at that matter. But before we move on, my name is Ugoma. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video with your friends, enjoy this beautiful world of positivity. Now, Taste of Words TV is a lifestyle channel. Okay, so I share food vlogs, share fashion tips, hacks, DIYs, and everything that makes life much more beautiful and interesting. Welcome back guys. Okay, so the very first thing on the checklist is a backpack. Yes, a backpack. I know somebody will be like, I don't like backpack. I don't like anything that makes me look like a tomboy, whatever. I am like that. I don't like backpack. In fact, I've never owned a backpack except for when I was in high school and I need to go to school with my backpack and all of that. But if you're traveling to Estonia or any European countries, you actually need a backpack. The reason why you need a backpack is because it helps you to organize all your documents, all your travel documents. Okay, this happened to me at the international airport in Lagos. I kind of like misplaced $100 because my handbag was choked up with a whole lot of documents, a whole lot of things, and then I think at the point of unraveling, bringing on one thing or the other, I misplaced $100. I didn't even notice until I got to Egypt. Well, that's a story for another day. So a backpack is actually very important if you're traveling. So I would suggest that instead of carrying a handbag, you use a backpack because it makes you more smarty. You can, rugged things and just do things more effectively. But if bags works for you, that's fine. But it's just my 2 cents. A backpack is usually more effective when you're traveling than carrying a handbag. Secondly, before you leave the airport, if you have a big luggage that you're traveling with, make sure you padlock it. I'm not insinuating anything that maybe somebody will open your bag or what. No, because when the luggages are being unloaded into the airplane, there's a lot of throw-ins and sometimes your bags can open up if it doesn't have a padlock. So try as much as possible to padlock your bags. You can also do this thing when your bags have passed the check-in point. There's these people at the airport that wraps bag. You can actually just wrap your bags. They use something like sellotape, nylon looking like sellotape. They wrap your bags and all of that, so it prevents your bags. So when all the tossing and all of that, your bags doesn't open up and then you lose all your stuff. I did that when I was traveling. I actually went a long way because some people, their bags were open, but mine, nothing happened to my bag. Everything was intact, and at least I had that one before I traveled. So please add it to your list. Make sure you padlock your bag and wrap it up if possible. As at then, when I traveled, it was charged for 500 naira per bag. So, but I don't know how much it is charged now. Let's move on, guys. It's very important because I am a victim. Because I know they hear word, I get coconut head. I was told, babe, don't pack all these clothes. You don't need them. You won't wear them. I'm like, all my clothes. Why would I pack them? Hey, I went to pack clothes. In fact, I had to pay for excess luggage because I packed so much clothes, and the airline I was going with has a particular number of bags and kg I have to go with. But at the airport, I had to remove some. As in, I was so disorganized. That was even why I lost my money, and I had my handbag and everything was just disorganized. So don't pack all these clothes. This is because you won't wear them. Now, I came in to Estonia during the cold season. I came in during autumn, and autumn here is as cold as winter. The temperature was as low as 2 degrees, 3 degrees. The highest I experienced was like 8 degrees, and it was really, really cold. So I couldn't even wear all my clothes. All this one I'm wearing, I couldn't even wear it out. I was just in the house. So why bring something that I would not wear? I had to start buying new clothes, buying cardigans, buying sweatshirts and all of that. So if you're coming to Estonia, forget about all those clothes you had in Nigeria. Leave them, give it out to somebody else. When you come here, you understand that those clothes does not suit the weather and you have to buy new clothes. Because I even brought my wedding george and my ishago. Only the george and the ishago took one box. Just imagine that I had used that box to do something else. So guys, don't consume your space and pay for extra luggages just by packing things that are not essential or important. By now, we all know that Estonia is not an African country. It's an European country. And here in Estonia, it's not like UK or Canada or America, where you have more Africans and Nigerians and you can actually just walk into a buka or go and eat amala somewhere. It's not like that here in Estonia. So guys, instead of packing plenty clothes and packing clothes that you will not wear, make room for foodstuffs. Okay, that was like one mistake I made. It wasn't that I didn't bring foodstuffs. Okay, I brought foodstuffs. I brought beans, rice, gari, and all of those things. But I wish the space I used in packing all those clothes that I have not even worn, I wish I used them in packing more foodstuffs. It would have been more beneficial to me than clothes that I might not even wear and I will end up just throwing away or taking it to the thrift store for whoever might want it. So guys, make room for foodstuffs, because we only have one African store here in Tallinn so far. I've never heard of any other one. And sometimes you go there, it's not like everything that you would see. Like the other day I went, I didn't even see Iru. So just imagine that I had gone to buy like a bag of Iru, dried it. I will have all of those things. Instead of packing clothes and packing shoes, use it to pack enough foodstuffs, your gari, ogi. Blend your ogi and freeze it. There's always light here, don't worry, your ogi will not spoil. Blend your pepper, enough pepper. Now I'm out of black pepper. I don't even know where to buy black pepper. I have to go and buy Indian red pepper, and when I use it to cook, it gives my food one color that I don't really like. So guys, I wish I had known all of these things before I traveled. That was why I felt I should share with you. So instead of packing clothes, pack foodstuffs. Okay guys, these are the kind of foodstuffs you should put in your bag. Grounded crayfish, okporoko, dry catfish like the one I call mangala fish. Okay, dry pepper, both red pepper and black pepper depending on how much pepper you eat. Okay, ogbono, egusi or egusi, whatever, however you call it. Spice, you know, like our local spice, curry, thyme and all of that, you get them here, but it's not like our local one. We have other brands here, but that's not like a problem. You can leave them and just buy here, and a lot of other beautiful things you can bring from home. So forget the clothes and bring food instead. Another thing on your checklist should be your prescription drugs. This is for people that are on prescription drugs. So this is what you can do before you leave Nigeria, before you leave wherever part of the world you're watching from. Make sure you have a prescription letter from your doctor, or you have bought enough of your prescription drugs, because when you get to Tallinn or you get to any other European countries, no pharmacist is going to give you a prescription drug without a doctor's prescription. To be on the safe side, put your prescription letter in your luggage and buy enough of your prescription drugs, so that when you're out of the old one, you can just walk into any pharmacy with your prescription letter and get your drugs. No chemist will be giving you drugs without prescription over here, but there are some drugs you buy without prescription, like paracetamol, vitamins and all of that. But prescription drugs, no, you ain't gonna get it, guys. Another thing you should have on your checklist is to have your Ankara print. Okay, so instead of packing unnecessary clothes, you know you would want to wear Ankara maybe during summer. You can go to your tailor and have your tailor make you 1 or 2 Ankara prints that are summer friendly. Okay, so during summer you get to wear and rock your Ankara. During summer is like the only time you can actually rock your Ankara print. So for you to have that summer vibe, just so good Ankara, simple ones that you know you can just rock around during the summer period. Now finally, on our checklist, hair extensions and beauty products. God, I made that mistake. I was just busy packing clothes, but thank God I didn't even pack shoes, because I would have paid for double extra luggage. Thank God I gave my shoes out. I only just came with clothes, and I forgot the most important things. Instead of me to go and be buying hair extension, be buying crochet, I was busy packing clothes that I would not even wear. So guys, in your checklist, make sure, as a lady, make sure you go get your hair extensions, because it's quite expensive here. Hair does not really weigh, so you can buy as much hair as possible so that you can use them for a very long time. Buy plenty attachments, plenty crochet, things that you know you would need on the long run. I wish I did that, but it just escaped my mind for reasons I don't know, because I was just too carried away with packing clothes. I forgot the most important thing. So I hope you don't do the same mistake that I did. Pack all your beauty products, your dudu osu. It's here. You can get it at the African store, but you know the price will be a bit higher. So instead of packing clothes, use it and pack all of those. At least you have the ones you can use for the next 1 year before you start thinking of, oh, how do I buy, or how do I get? Okay guys, that's just it by it. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share this video with your friends. Okay guys, and also please let me know in the comment section what you would like to know about Estonia, or about moving to Estonia, and we can discuss it together, and I can share my own 2 cents, and life is more easier for everyone. Till we see next time, remember to stay safe and stay out of trouble.